What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Trading from Scratch. Today, we're going to be talking about something every futures trader needs to understand: the three major trading sessions. The market is open almost 24 hours a day, but that doesn't mean every single hour of the day trades the same. We have the Asia session, the London session, and the New York session, and each one can bring different levels of volume, volatility, and price movement. So in this video, I'm going to show you when each session takes place, how to identify them on your chart, which one suits you best. Before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Link in the description to my Discord as well as my Instagram account. Definitely join that Discord if you have questions and you want to just talk and grow with other traders. All right, y'all, let's get straight into the charts. First thing first, guys, what are trading sessions? All right, so because futures trade for a majority of the day, there's different people around the world trading at different times, and this is why we have the three trading sessions, okay? And those three sessions are Asia session, London session, and New York session. So first thing first, guys, we have the Asia session. What I want you guys to do is go up here to your time frames and select the 1 hour time frame, okay? 1 hour time frame. And then go on your chart. You're not gonna have the indicator like I do. It will be like this, right? And look for where you see 18 o'clock, which is really basically just around 6 o'clock, right? This is when the Asia session starts. I'm going to turn my indicator back on so you guys can see it a little more visually, but this red line is where Asia session starts. Okay, guys, so this is basically the beginning of the evening session, you know, assuming you're maybe on the East Coast, right? This is around the 6 o'clock time, like I said. So yeah, it just also depends on your time zone, but this is the Asia session. It runs from 18 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the morning for me because I am on the East Coast. So let's scale down to the 15-minute time frame here, and it doesn't really matter. Let's look at any Asia session, okay? What you're going to notice is this session seems to be a little bit quieter than the sessions like the London session and the New York session. This is literally all of Asia session. Pretty quiet. We're not having moves going too high up or too high down. It's pretty quiet. It likes to range. It's not the best session if you personally want to go for really long expansion trades and hold for longer periods of time. And if I even scale to the 5-minute time frame for you guys, just so you guys can see how Asia session tends to look like. So here we go. I don't know if this is the same exact example, but this is Asia session right here. And once again, guys, it's not too much going on. You definitely have pretty decent moves, but you're not moving as volatile and as much as the London and New York session. Does it make this session useless? Not at all. You can still trade this session and still be a profitable trader as long as you have a strategy that aligns with this session. And yes, to answer any of your thoughts, questioning, do I need a strategy that aligns with the session? Preferably yes, especially as a beginner. You know, even me myself, my session simply aligns with New York session. I don't have the confidence, trust, or proof that my strategy works in Asia session, for example, or in London session. And I'll show you guys London session as well. Don't worry. All right, guys. So make sure you go back on that hourly so you guys are following along with me. The next session we have is the London session. Okay. The London session runs from 3 a.m. my time to 9 o'clock, but it's really like 8:30 a.m. my time. Okay, that is when the London session runs. All right, in this session we tend to move a little bit more than Asia session. It is much more volatile. You can catch much bigger trades. Let's scale down to the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so on the 15-minute time frame, as we guys see, this is all of London session. We got some pretty big moves here. You know, we have a pretty big distance from where we started. We opened and started down here at 3 a.m. This is where we closed by 8:45. You know, that's a pretty big move up, you know. So like I said, London session tends to move a little bit more than Asia session. And let's get down to the 5-minute time frame as well. And once again, look how much we moved. You know, the lower time frame we go, we can see a little bit more on what you really could have caught. So let's say you caught a trade down here, right? My guy, you're like, you living lavish at this point. You ready to buy a Koenigsegg because, bro, you just hit this, right? Now, granted, are you always going to catch a move like that? No, but just showing you guys that London session has pretty big moves, just like the New York session does as well, which I feel like most of you guys are already aware of. The New York session, you know, getting on the charts at 9:30, right? That's the common session people trade, but you know, it's important to understand how to identify these other sessions, because in a future video, I will show you guys how these previous sessions can actually tell us what's going on in the next following session. So if you want to trade New York session, you can actually look at what Asia session did and what London session did, and that can help you determine what New York session will do. Guys, it's a no-brainer to watch that video. Make sure you watch that video, because that is a golden gem that people are hiding behind a $3,000 course. But why would I hide that for you guys, from you guys, excuse me? I want to give you guys the information for free. All right, guys, last but not least, last but best, right, in my opinion, New York session. All right, guys, New York session, some people say runs from 8:30, technically does. I look at it as running from 9 o'clock to back to that evening time for Asia session, 18 o'clock, 6 o'clock, my time, right? So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Once again, if you search it up, it'll probably say New York session actually starts at like 8:30 or, whatever, 8:40, whatever. But let's be honest, it doesn't really open until 9:30. So I look at it and mark it for 9 o'clock. I suggest you guys do the same. It doesn't really make a difference whether you think New York session starts at 8:30, 8:45, 9 o'clock, or 9:30, but just make sure you have it marked out. Once again, that's going to be important for a future video. See, if I go down to the 5-minute here, well, 15-minute my actual mark is at 9:30, because that's when we actually open up for a New York session. Okay, so with that being said, this is New York session, just like the other two. I'm going to circle it for you guys here. And guys, it moves more than these other sessions on average. There's sometimes we have London session performing better, can't lie, especially last month in July. Whenever you're watching this video, this is August 8th, 2026. But yeah, guys, this is New York session. Let's go down to the 5-minute time frame. All right, so as we see here, wasn't the best example for the day for what New York session could really do, but once again, just shows that we are a lot more volatile. Compare that, just go back in the video to the Asia session clip, like we barely moved. New York session, the moment we open, guys, not only did we get this long, wick down, but we get a move right back up. Come on, before we even had our first actual retracement or reversal, right? So New York session tends to move like this. Then look, we're moving down a lot, and then we finally start raging, right, for a little bit until Asia session. But New York session tends to move like this pretty much every single day. Of course, you're gonna have 1 or 2 days out of the week where we're moving a little slower than others, but for the most part, at least from that market open, trust me, we tend to move a lot. And this is a good time frame if you're on the East Coast like myself and you don't go into work until maybe later in the afternoon or the evening, maybe work overnight. New York sessions for you. If you do work throughout the whole entire day, make sure to trade a session, maybe like Asia session when you get off of work, right? And if you're truly trading up until the night, almost till midnight, and when you get home, if you're dedicated enough, bro, trade London session, bro. You gotta want it, man. You have to want it. My life was going in a way where I was damn near about to trade London session. Yes, waking up at 3 a.m. to trade, to go into work at like 6. I'm saying, because I understood Asia sessions it's just ass, respectfully. So you gotta do what you gotta do. But those are the 3 sessions. So figure out your time zone, figure out, just translate what I'm saying to your time zone. So if you're on the West Coast, say, okay, 9:30 or 9 a.m. my time, right? 6 o'clock p.m. my time, right? 3 a.m. compared to the East Coast compared to my time, right? To your time when I'm saying my time, and figure out what time that is for you and if that aligns with your schedule for life, because we have to have a work-life balance. If your goal is to be a trader, this is going to be your job. This is going to be your work one day. So you have to make sure it's at a reasonable time. You don't want to be trading at work in the bathroom. You don't want to be trading while driving. You don't want to be waking up in the middle of the night all the time to trade too. You want to figure out what time suits you best, so that you can be the most consistent and profitable trader that you need to be, because you have to protect your mind in trading. Protect your mind first, then protect your P&L second. But regardless, guys, that is the video for the 3 trading sessions. We have Asia session, London, and New York session. All right, guys, I hope you guys took notes during this video. And that's pretty much it. All right, guys. So that's the basic idea behind the 3 major trading sessions: Asia, London, and New York. Don't overcomplicate this. As a beginner, I mainly want you to understand when each session begins, how to identify them on your chart, and what session suits you best. As we continue through the Trading from Scratch series, I'm going to show you guys how each session actually gives you guys context on what the following session wants to do. We'll have a whole video separately on that. If this video helped you, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Link in the description to my Discord as well as my Instagram page. Make sure to join the Discord if you have questions or you just want to grow, talk, and learn with other traders. All right, y'all. I hope you guys have a blessed day. I'm out. Peace.